What's up guys, what's going on? Scarce here. I just want to go ahead and tell you guys that I'm actually doing a giveaway for the Long Dark, so if you do want to be entered into this giveaway, I'm going to be giving the game away on September 22nd when the game releases. If you do want to be entered, just make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like a video, and make sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game, really just tell anything, and hopefully you do win, so good luck and enjoy the video. What's up guys, what's going on? Scarce video. Today we are back in actually a brand new game that is not yet released. A couple people have actually been given the game early. I was one of those lucky people. The people over at Hinterland Studios were kind enough to go ahead and send me a key to play and record a little bit in advance. The game itself is actually coming out September 22nd on Steam Early Access. Links will be in the description down below. If you do want, be sure to go ahead and check out the game. If you think it looks cool, make sure to add it to your wish list and possibly even buy it when it does release on the 22nd. But now, after those formalities are out of the way, let's go ahead and do my favorite part of this, which is playing the game itself. Now, for the time being, story mode is actually not in the game, because keep in mind this is actually alpha / pre-alpha. I usually get those two terms a bit mixed up. So let's go ahead and jump into sandbox and see what awaits us. So let me get my narrator voice on here. You are bush pilot Will Mackenzie. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down in the northern Canadian wilderness. You must survive long enough to understand how the world has just changed. Star. The contents you are about to experience is alpha gameplay from the Long Dark's survival sandbox. Press any key to continue. So you can actually see they already put in a little Easter egg in my name. They have 3 stars on this screen, so you can already tell this game is going to be amazing because it features half of my name 3 times on the intro screen. So I did actually go ahead and try to record this before, but my game crashed and my computer did as well. So actually we got an entirely different spawn this time around. You can go ahead and see, we'll open up our inventory. This is what we start with. We have an accelerant, which is mainly used for fires. It's a low volume fuel source. We've got antibiotics, antiseptics, a couple band-aids, some basic clothing like boots, gloves, underwear, pretty important. We even have a bedroll, which I'm guessing is going to be to go ahead and make sure we can't sleep. Got a flare, which we can use to throw, possibly light up the night. And it is apparently pretty loud, so you can scare off wildlife, which are, from what I've gotten so far, the main enemy in this game, kind of, because it is pretty open world, open sandbox. It is at least the sandbox mode is an open world survival game for the most part. We got jeans, a thin wool sweater, tinder plug, which is for starting fires, some matches, and a toque. Don't be mad at me. I just have no clue how to pronounce that. So. Control is pretty basic. You just have WASD to go ahead and move around. I'm not sure if there's a jump feature. It's the one thing I'm kind of just not sure about because space isn't doing it. And I'm not sure what else jump could possibly be. So I'm going to go ahead and assume there is no jump feature for the time being. We did find ourselves spawned in a little crevice, little kind of area. So we're going to go ahead, follow this mountain down, and hopefully come across some sort of civilization, because last time around I did get pretty, what I'm assuming is lucky with my spawn, and I spawned right next to a logging camp, so that was pretty awesome. Does not seem to be the case this time around. We're going to want to go ahead and get a little bit of a vantage point. Oh, yeah, I see something off of that way. I'll keep this little like crevice ravine thing in mind, but we're going to go ahead go this way and see what this holds in store for us. Not seeing any wildlife that's going to try to kill us so far. Not sure what other buttons do. I think it is mainly WASD to move around, shift to sprint, control to crouch.
My fingers feel numb.
What did he just say? I'm not quite sure I caught what he said. Oh, hello, would you look at that? We got a huge frozen lake. Mystery Lake, Western Access. I'm not entirely sure what any of that means, except for the fact there's a huge frozen lake, what appear to be a couple animals, and a logging camp, or some sort of camp over here. Maybe a little bit of a fishing village?
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Freezing. Okay, well, I gotta get inside. My spawn this time around is definitely a little bit less forgiving than where I spawned last time. I'm really exposed to the elements, so we're gonna need to make sure to hop into one of these lake cabins for the time being and hopefully warm up a little bit. While we are in here, we'll be sure to go ahead loot. We are warmer, so we'll be sure to stay in here a little bit. Make sure we don't freeze to death. That'd be pretty bad. Search out the container. Nothing in that one, sadly. We got a little cup there. Something under? Is that just I think that's just some light. Got some beds, which you can actually sleep in. And here it actually tells you how many calories you currently have. Sleeping, you can, fast forward time, but at the cost of calories. So if you want to sleep through the night, you better be pretty well fed if you want to avoid that. Otherwise, you're going to have to spend the nighttime scavenging for some food. Speaking of that,
What have we here?
this is not food. However, it is another flare. We'll try to use those to scare off the wolves over by the lake. We're still pretty freezing. That's not good. Beef jerky. Package of beef jerky. Tasty and pretty much lasts forever. We'll be sure to grab that. Nothing on the shelves. Huh. Not exactly. Too cold to think. That's not good. Maybe lying in bed will warm them up? That's gonna be my best guess here. Let's go ahead and go to sleep for an hour and maybe warm ourselves up. If not, big whoop. We went for an hour. It's not too terrible. By the looks of it, I don't think we're freezing anymore, so that is good news. However, we are going to have to go ahead and venture outside really quickly. I don't want to spend too much time here. Want to kind of... Looks like the wind... Okay, looks like the wind has died down a good chunk, so we're going to go ahead, hop into one of these other houses. There's the door. Is there another door here? No. There's one door over here. Make sure we check out the log cabins and whatnot before we head anywhere. What is this? Is that a newspaper? That's what it's a newspaper newsprint roll. It can be used as tinder. Alright. Let's go and grab that. Nothing on the shelf. Anything in these boxes? No. Nothing I can sneak into there. Nothing here. We do have some reclaimed wood. Be sure to take that. That'll be pretty good for fuel and raw material, as it just said there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Chair and a table. Anything under the table? No, we have a bit of a shelf though. Possibly something up here. No. This log cabin's looking pretty empty. Kind of disappointed.
Some place to escape this cold.
Escape the cold. You're in a log cabin, man. You gotta shut up. You have it pretty good right now. Let's go ahead, hop open this metal container. Basic boots. We already have some of those. However, those are warmer and in better conditions. So let's go ahead, take those. Let's throw those bad boys on. That'll give us a little bit more warmth. Definitely something we want right now. Painting and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, try to hop into that third house, and we're gonna have to warm up a little bit because it's pretty cold outside. But at the time being, the cold does not seem to be too terrible. There's no wind. No wind chill currently destroying us from over where the mountains were, like last time, coming from that direction. We got one more cabin to search before we're kind of done with this area. It's looking... pork and beans, nice. Nice, that will come in handy. I'm going to go ahead. Go to the audio. Make his voice a little bit louder. He seems to be relatively quiet, and I do want to be able to hear him, but I don't want him talking over me. So let's go ahead, put that up a little. We got another newspaper roll. Use that as Tinder in the future. The popular app for getting and hooking up with local people in your area. I think that's the different type of Tinder, but you never know. Kids these days. Alright.
Can't feel my feet.
He can't feel his feet, apparently. That sucks, even though I did get you warmer boots, you ungrateful asshole. Let's go ahead and turn that down a little bit. Seem to be a bit loud there. Okay. Apparently getting him warmer boots will make him freeze his feet off. Not sure about the logic behind that, but whatever. I'm not one to judge. Let's see. Anywhere we could go to. I don't want to travel out on the lake quite yet. But I don't want to commit. Okay, no, we got some more cabins over here. That's good news. That's good news. I don't want to travel out on the lake quite yet. Looks like we got some birds circling above. Huh. Not exactly sure if that's a good or bad thing. However, we are freezing our buns off right now.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, don't worry. We're about to get inside. Oh, I think the wind's picking up. Sounded like it. What's this? Is this? Oh, a backpack. Let's search that. Oh, hey, dead guy. Accelerant. Nice. Let's pick some of that up. And some cloth. Alright, backpack empty. Let's go ahead and hop in one of these bad boys. We might need to eat up a little bit soon. Our calorie count is going relatively low. Nothing in these crates. Another newspaper roll.
Nobody needs this anymore.
No one does need this. Good observation. A tinder plug. Some more fire tools. However, oh, plastic container. Let's see. What do we have here? Basic gloves. Are those in better condition than my current gloves? They're actually in worse, so I'll go ahead and take them for now. Might be able to use them for some other purpose. You never know. Might as well take it while I do have the room. Nothing back here. Nothing under the table. Alright. We are freezing. Big whoop. My guy is a tough guy. We're going to go ahead, head into the next house, and probably going to want to take a nap because we are freezing, and I think we should go ahead and stop freezing. It's not a good thing. Definitely no. Ooh, this is relatively good. We got some
Looks
orange
like this has been
soda.
here a while.
Big whoop. It's soda. Deal with it. Ooh, we got some peaches. Nice. That's a good chunk of calories. We definitely we're gathering up the foods right now. We'll be able to last for a little bit as long as we can find warmth. When I was playing, I was able... Ooh, what is this? Fire log and a fire log. Anything here? No. When I was playing, there was a broken house. Kind of quite literally broken in half. It wasn't like something you had to load into. And it did have a fire stove. So hopefully we can find a fire stove. I'm not sure if crafting is a thing. Maybe we need to find a workbench or something. I'm not entirely sure. If I go ahead and hop into the controls, it's not really too explanatory. So unless I'm missing out on something, we should be.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, he's freezing. Alright, we'll go ahead and hop into... this bed looks pretty warm. Let's go ahead. Hop into this bad boy. We'll sleep till about noon. That should be when it does get a little bit warmer, if this follows logic, because during midday, usually sun's a bit higher, it'll warm us up a little bit. Calories are starting to go pretty low. Let's go ahead and chow down on some jerky. Might as well. No point in not doing so. Rack up those calories. We're gonna want a ton of calories right now. I think we're pretty warm. That should be good. Calorie wise, we got orange soda here. Pork and beans, peaches. The pork and beans are in pretty bad condition, so I think I'm gonna eat them now, because I'm not sure. It requires a can opener. Oh shit, we'll smash it open. I think if this is like DayZ, we're gonna lose some of the food that's in here. 22% was lost, yeah. Well, big whoop. It's still food. Let's go ahead and eat that bad boy up. Get about 600 calories from that. It sounds like the wind's going pretty strong outside. That's no good. I think we'll finish off with a nice refreshing orange soda. Keep us a bit hydrated. You know, I don't think hydration is in the game currently. All I really see is the calorie counter. Not entirely sure if we can craft stuff. I heard a spooky ass noise outside. Someone trying to open my cabin door. Am I about to shit my pants? Please no. Okay, no. Never mind. It's even worse outside. The wind is blowing. Okay, let's go ahead and hop into this cabin before anything worse happens. Probably because we're by the lake, it is going to be a bit colder. We do have some
here?
firewood. Nice. Anything in this crate over here? Can't jump, sadly, so guess we can't reach whatever there is in there. Implying there is something. Nothing in there. Shelf is looking pretty empty. We got a bed. We got a backpack. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. A band-aid? Doesn't hurt. And cotton long underwear. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what is better. Mine's at 20%. This is at 61%. So it's going to be a good chunk warmer as well. Let's go ahead. Throw that in our inventory. And let's put on some new underwear. Just look away, children. We're definitely going to... Don't want to see me change. That's nasty. Got some grape soda. We'll be sure to drink that up whenever the time arises. And it's looking pretty empty. I do still want to go out and explore a little bit. Hopefully find a stove to keep us warm. Looks like there's a wolf there. We got a couple cabins on the lake. Looks like a crashed ship over there. We're going to go ahead and try to get somewhere as quick as possible before we freeze to death. Hopefully the lake isn't capable of breaking. That'd be terrifying. Does not seem to be too cold outside, at least at the moment. We got one more cabin over here. We'll be sure check this boy out. Keep our eyes peeled on the lake. You never know, those wolves might wander in towards us. And then I guess we'll start trying to see what the hell those things are out on the lake. Lone Lake Cabin. The name itself here is implying something spooky and mysterious. So, go big or go home, I guess. If someone eats my face, whatever. Nothing I can do. Alright. No spooky Slender Man in here. We should be good to go. Got some beans. Nice. We'll take that. Hopefully find a can opener by the time we have to eat that. Maybe one in there? No? Nothing. Nothing under or on the table. And nothing in the side of the bed. Maybe this crate will have something? Ooh, a little bit of accelerant. And cardboard matches. Nice. Well, we're definitely getting a good chunk of matches going here. Plastic container. Hopefully has something. We got water bottle. It's only half a liter though.
That'll come in handy.
Beef jerky. Nice. Okay, you know what? This is a good box. Good box. Beef jerky and water. That's pretty solid. And I'm going to say go ahead before we end this off, because I've been going for about as long as I want to. I say we go ahead and check out what the hell is going on with this thing out on the lake, this shack. Because if this is a frozen lake, I want to know how exactly they were able to build structures on top of the lake. That definitely seems a bit mysterious and like something we should investigate. Hopefully no wolves nearby. Does not seem to be the case. It's actually on cardboard or something of the sort. And oh my god, yes. We did it. Alright, let's go ahead just before I express my enjoyment too much. Go ahead and loot what there is here. We got a little drawer. We got a newsprint. We want plenty of fire here to keep us warm. Beef jerky. And that. And then the drawer. What do you have here? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Well, we found what we've been looking for, which is a pot-belly stove. This is the good stuff. This is what will keep us warm. So, like, it might be starting to get cold. Let's go ahead and, cardboard matches, chance of success. Wood matches has slightly higher chance of success. We do have more cardboard matches, so might as well use that. Newsprint roll and newsprint. I'll use the newsprint for now. Fire log and then fir wood. We'll just try to use the reclaimed wood for now. Go ahead and burn. Hopefully, no whammy, no whammy. This is where it goes big. Not sure what the red box is about. Early alpha though. Not gonna question it. It'll get buffed out.
Serious?
Son of a bitch. Are you serious? I guess he is. Huh. Well, you know what? We're starting to get kind of cold, and I think we have to sleep to actually save the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and fall asleep in this cabin. Probably a couple hours, nothing too long. And then next time, we're not going to light a fire quite yet. I think we'll kind of save that for more extreme circumstances. Because staying indoors for now is actually keeping us warm pretty well. We might need to confront those wolves though, and we're going to have to see just how effective flares are in doing so. But for now, let's go ahead, head into the lake cabin, the Lone Lake Cabin. And go to sleep, which I'm assuming saves the game. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully it will do that. If not, I'll definitely figure out how to do it. We'll go ahead and just fall asleep for 1 hour, so we still have a decent chunk of time in the day to go ahead and get our calories, etc., etc. So let's go to rest, and I'm going to go ahead and call episode 1 of the Lone Dark there. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Pretty cool game, definitely a cool little single player thing. Hopefully I'll be able to get a good chunk of episodes out of this, and hopefully you guys will find it enjoyable. This is definitely a lot more survival oriented versus fighting, and I think a lot of you guys actually will enjoy that. So be sure to stay tuned, be sure to check in next time, because next time definitely going to be checking out some of those cabins out on the lake, and possibly even confronting ourselves a wolf or two, and we'll see how that goes. But that's going to do it for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, if you did, be sure to like, and this is Scarce. Signing out. Love you guys. See ya.